Rising family, this is Goddess Iwana, and today we're going to talk about sending a spell back to the sender, okay? So, first we're going to talk about that, and that's going to be my part one. Then part two, we're going to actually make the oil, which will be next week, okay? Which will be done on a Saturday. This spell was actually done this Saturday, so once you see the video, it is uploaded on a Sunday, but it was actually performed on a Saturday. I'm just getting to upload it. But you guys, stick around. And before we go any further, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and hit that notification if you want to be notified once I upload a video, okay? So let's get to it, okay? So, this is part one. And the only thing you're gonna need is paper and red ink. I do red magic marker, okay? And then you're gonna need some sulfur. And basically you need a lighter and a way to dispose of the ashes, which I'm gonna put mine in this little pan. I'm gonna put it in the pan and I'm gonna burn it and light it, and it's gonna create ashes. And those ashes you can take and either blow them out in the atmosphere, or you can shake them out in the atmosphere. So it's up to you how you do it. Some people bury them. I don't recommend burying anything of this sort, but I suggest that you know, get rid of the ashes off of your property, you know, away from you. Okay, rule of thumb: if you're not sure who the person is that's sending you bad vibes or negativeness or putting a curse on you, but you know that there's something there, what I would do, or what I would recommend, is not putting a name on here, because you definitely do not want to put a name and be sending something back to somebody who hasn't sent anything to you, because then you're opening up a can of worms for something to backfire on you, okay? So rule of thumb is, if you don't know who it is and you know that there's someone sending you negative vibes or sending, you know, you ill will, whatever, then just write, you know, be more broad in a sense of like, I send this back to whomever, you know. So that's what I normally do, okay? I don't want to like put a name, say Joe Bob. I don't want to put Joe Bob, and I really don't know if Joe Bob is actually the one who's sending these bad vibes or cursing me, okay? So to avoid that, we're gonna just write to whoever, okay, that's sending bad vibes, ill will, or anything negative to me. Send it back to them, or send it back to the sender. You know, basically that's what you're gonna do. So we're gonna write that, okay? Okay, family, this is what I wrote, and you can word it however you want to. I have two different versions of the way I word it. The first one I put, I send all evil intent back to sender. No harm done to me. So mo it be. It's simple, whatever. Okay, and another one, kind of like sending back any negative words or curses to whomever sent them it my way. I send it back to you 100 folds. No harm done to me, so mo it be. Okay, it's that simple, okay? So what you want to do is I'm gonna burn this. Now, if you know who the person is, then you will put the name of the person on this paper. You can use parchment paper or craft paper bag or whatever. This is what I use. I don't see anything wrong with using white paper if that's what you want to, but this is the way I have always done it growing up. This is the way, you know, I learned. So, okay. So, then you got Sulfur. This is Sulfur. You can buy it almost anywhere. So, it's just Sulfur and it smells. So, if I would you know, when you go out, make sure you put on a mask because this burns and you can inhale the fumes. And you don't want to do that because it could cause some issues, okay? So be very careful with this. So the only thing now, and I'm going to, you know, put some gloves on my hands because I don't want it to touch my hands. And plus, I want to, like, be a little bit more safe with handling this type of thing with the intent that I have for this purpose, okay? So let me get those gloves and everything and I'll show you the rest. Okay, I'm back. I have my mask on, okay? And you don't want to breathe in these fumes. So then I got some gloves, okay? And this is just protection from you. You could be allergic to the stuff or anything. So let's just be safe, okay? And I'll take my little pan, which I use for outside. And then I take my Sulfur and I pour it directly on top of the paper. And you're going to do this for 7 days, okay? And you start on the Saturday, okay? And you're going to end it on the Saturday. So you're going to do this. And basically, this is what it looks like. Okay? And then I'm going to go outside and I'm going to burn it, okay? Okay, as you can burn, the wind is very strong out here. And it's good to always use matches, but the wind is very strong, so you have to be careful. But you got to make sure all this burns, okay? Okay, this is Goddess Ayawana, and I have finished the send back spell to the sender. Send it back, send it back. So afterwards, I took the ashes and I blew them across the woods or whatever. And, well, I really didn't have to blow them anywhere. The wind was so strong. But, so it went in the atmosphere. Okay, and then once I finished, I disposed of, you know, my matches or whatever. I did use some matches. I didn't show that part also, but I disposed of my gloves, matches, and everything, okay? And then I took a shower because I cleansed my body, you know, from any fumes or whatever, and just did a cleansing. You know, that's just something that I do after any type of work, okay? So that's always something good to do. So this is the first part of sending back the curse to whoever the sender is. The next part 2 will be making the oil. Okay, so this is part 1. Then I will upload a video for part 2. But since, you know, Saturday has passed, I will wait, you know, to next Saturday to actually do the oil, which is always good to do those type of spell work on Saturday. So this God Desire One, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell if you want to be notified once I upload a video. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you all joy, peace, love, so much it be. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.